the very first point of food waste is the farms. Now, because there are so many people in Nigeria and there are very limited jobs, so many people in rural areas, they turn to farming as a source of livelihood, right?
Yeah.
So they practice farming as literally like a way of life, right? Because
Mm.
they farm to keep their families fed, they farm to keep their pockets full, and to be able to provide for their families and you just their basic human needs, right? So now
Yeah.
the very first point of food waste being the farm, which means that there's a lot of food being produced. I always say that Nigeria does not have a food production problem. We do not,
Mm.
because a lot of food is being produced. We have a food waste and post-harvest loss management problem because the lot of
Mm.
food that is produced in Nigeria is enough to feed its growing population. Like Nigeria can be food secure. We have a huge potential of being food secure, but then it does not happen because once the food is produced, mostly in these rural areas, you have no access to proper food preservation methods or infrastructure. Number
Yeah.
one, because even for those people that have access to, I'd say, refrigerators, there's a power problem.
Mm.
It's power in Nigeria is very epileptic, so most of it, if you even try to preserve using your normal electricity refrigeration systems, it just doesn't work. It can just work for a few days and then it starts to deteriorate. And that is why food kind of wastes a lot because there's poor preservation methods or infrastructure available. And then number two, another key factor towards or that contributes to food waste is poor transportation networks.